You said, "Oh, look at the moon! Look how big it is! I can see the American flag from here."
Yeah, it was really clear. I'm pretty
And
sure.
I said, "How
That was
funny
really
is that?"
clear that
And then
day.
this guy's like, it didn't happen. It doesn't exist.
I can see the American flag in some green screen room too. I do know that.
That's just the worst sport.
But you also get nervous when you play baseball.
You do get nervous when you play.
That is true.
Because I can't throw with my left arm, and they say that's what you gotta throw with.
They say that. That's just a universal rule.
That's
Yeah.
just
And you would hate to be in a room where like me and Ben are there, and you have to play baseball.
Ben, why are you wearing those shorts? Didn't you wear those last podcast?
That was three podcast. Our first podcast.
Now, do you
I
think
just
about
was
what
wondering.
you're gonna wear? Like, cause like I feel like I put too much effort into what I want to wear during
So
the
it
podcast.
depends on the
realized-
night for me. Like I was at junior high and really didn't have time to change before this, so I just kind
That's true.
Conspiracies.
of wore this and then came.
I had those pastel shorts on again. So I was like, I
Can't
can't
do 2
I-
weeks.
Seventh
I
day in a row?
I can't do 2 weeks. I didn't have the purple on though. I just had the
Hey,
shorts.
can't do 7 days in a row, eh?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Oh, do you do that? You wear the same shorts every single day for the whole week. They become
Yeah.
the like
boxers and
second week
boxers too.
Boxers and
Socks-
t-shirts,
socks
yeah,
too,
socks, yeah.
Yeah, I do socks definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if they stink, no one even knows.
People are gonna think we're legit.
yeah,
I mean, Edwin maybe, but
I'm joking, but
Yeah, me no. I'm a firm believer in I call it the non-wash system.
like is that like the non-bread?
You just hang clothes. You don't actually like wash them. You just wait till they dry out.
they dry. That's so nasty.
He gets the yeast for the non-bread out of that.
And then and then
Could you imagine if that was actually like a method of like cleanliness? That it wasn't like
Why you
you
looking at
didn't
my
actually
feet?
clean them. Like you let them just like air dry.
you just let everything air dry.
That's horrible. Because I know me, a guy who sweats a lot. That would be a long day for
But
me.
but
I'd have no friends.
oh, you're saying if
Oh.
like you let things
So I was watching.
Like it didn't actually wash them. You just took it off, and then you just hung it to dry.
yeah, because I was gonna say like growing up, my mom like definitely utilized like a clothesline.
No, my mom
Well,
does that actually now.
That's what happens
Oh, wow.
with shoes. Like your shoes get sweaty, you just don't wear them for like a couple weeks, and
but
they air out
shoes
on their
definitely.
own.
Wait, you don't wear them
still-
for a couple?
Not a couple.
No, I've
weeks.
never
That's-
seen
that's
you
an
not wear the same
exaggeration.
pair of shoes.
No, I wore the other shoes.
Yeah,
I alternate. Usually one day airs them out enough.
But shoes definitely do stink though. That's the thing.
yeah. Do you guys have to get like anything for
Unless-
your shoes?
I put like just natural. Not natural. But I put deodorizer in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get Dr. Scholl's spray?
I actually put carpet freshener in them.
Oh,
Like Febreze?
there's
No, like there's like a powder, like carpet fresh powder. I put them in my shoes.
powder. So mine's
Yeah.
like Dr. Scholl's. Like it's
pretty
called
strong.
like a shoe deodorant spray that you just spray in.
It doesn't work.
Like
Well, I used to do it.
Yeah,
I actually
I
haven't
can-
done it in a while.
like I know
I can tell.
like
Yeah. I hope so.
I know that like obviously this isn't gonna be the case. Like people aren't gonna you're not gonna believe this, but
What if
I
do?
actually
Are you saying
don't.
I can believe this?
No, I meant both of you. Sorry, that was just universally both.
No,
of you.
no. Why? I'll believe it.
I might believe it though.
I'll believe it. I
Possible.
believe
So my
it.
feet don't smell that bad typically. And
I believe that.
And so like I usually don't get like sweaty feet. I mean, I sit at a desk all day, so like it makes sense.
I sweat
but-
just by like doing nothing.
Why would your feet get sweaty sitting at a desk?
No, I'm saying that's why like they don't.
Oh,
So like I don't relatively have that sweaty of feet. But yeah.
I sweat just by doing nothing.
I would say, my
Terrible.
feet get like the sweatiest probably on Tuesday nights because I'm on my feet for like, just like almost like
we talk about like fear factor
8
type
hours,
stuff.
10 hours.
Like someone listening to this is like they're just talking about their smelly feet.
But I'm not even lying though. Like if I'm about to go out with like friends, I will like sit with just like my pants on and like no shirt until I'm about to leave like 15 minutes before I leave.
That's too much effort, man.
Because
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's,
just
it's less
wild.
effort.
Why don't you just wear a shirt and then throw that off right before you're about to leave so it absorbs all the sweat?
That's more effort
Doesn't sound like it.
than me just like not
No,
having a
that,
shirt
that,
on. And
that,
then,
that is more effort, but
But then you have to
it's
be
air
like,
drying.
you have to like, you have to be conscious of you just sitting there shirtless.
no. Like
You already do that.
Conscious.
You're like you're
I'm not
shirtless all the
conscious of it.
time.
I'm sitting there.
no,
like,
he's unconscious.
Yeah.
no. Like if I'm sitting there with no shirt on, I don't sweat as much as like if I had a shirt on.
Oh.
So I'm kind of just sitting there, and then I'm just like, oh, I probably should get my shirt on now. It's 10 minutes before I leave.
Do you think if you moved somewhere warm, like year round, do you think your sweat would like even out and you'd actually
No.
stop sweating a bit?
No, bro. I sweat in every climate.
Yeah, no, I do.
Cold,
I do think it
hot.
would be like the same.
Or do you think you would sweat more?
In the hot climate?
Yeah,
Probably, you know?
just more often.
You just,
This guy said, you think you sweat more in the heat or the cold?
That was actually the dumbest
Dumbest
thing
thing you ever said.
That was
well, your
pretty
body
dumb.
could get accustomed to it.
That's not how that works, though.
That's like if someone asks me, "Hey, do you think Edwin likes baseball?" I'm like, "That's a silly question. Of course he does."
He's a kind of
I
obsessed
don't.
with
He
baseball.
loves it.
talk-
I would never watch baseball. I've been to
We're
two
trying to
baseball
convince
games.
him to finally play baseball, but he doesn't.
But
I've
he's,
been-
he's
I've
taking.
been-
He's you know
He's
he's
nervous.
yeah he's nervous. I think he'd be good at baseball.
Me too. I feel like baseball would also like
I'm probably better at
be happy
baseball
that
than
he
you.
played it. What?
Yeah, he probably is better at baseball than you.
Yeah, I don't play baseball.
Yeah, that's not. He's
Didn't
not
you-
a
That's not
baseball
my
player.
Didn't you
sport.
grow up playing baseball?
Not my sport, man.
Didn't you grow up playing baseball?
No.
He grew up playing fastball.
Yeah, fast pitch that we
Yeah.
call it.
Oh, that's what I.
Fast pitch.
Yeah,
No, you.
You play baseball.
I
though.
was D1 for
I know.
for
couple C1s.
for
Couple
baseball or
C-
fast pitch.
whatever you played.
Oh, okay.
Okay, man.
It's all right.
Don't touch me. Don't touch.
This is almost as.
Where did you get your pizza from tonight?
Antonino's. I just got some
That's
slices.
the only right answer.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, hold on. You can just get slices at Antonino's?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They advertise it right on their sign.
It,
so if
I
you
should have
read
called it in though because it did take a solid 5 to 7 minutes that I
Was it,
wasn't
to be
looking
honest?
for. And then I went to the gas station.
Howard one.
No, the one right beside Antonino's on Howard
Howard,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how with the
And-
on the run? They're usually not too busy. I usually go there.
No, it wasn't bad. I think it wasn't bad. It's just
It has the on the. It has like the Tim Hortons.
yeah, but
in it.
isn't it an
the
Esso?
Petro.
Petro. Yeah.
It's not called an on the run.
That's like the addition.
No, it's a
Is the
Petro
Tim's. The
gas
S-
station.
Yeah, but
Why would you call the gas station the on the run?
Hey, have you been to that Circle K gas
I'm
station?
gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now.
No, you don't. Have, no, I know it says on the run on there. Cause like
Yeah, we're not disagreeing
Oh,
with
then
you.
what are you
but
disagreeing with?
it's
Why
the
would you
gas
refer
station
to
is
that as
called
the-
Petro, not on the run.
But I was
Yeah.
saying it's the one with the Tim Hortons as on the run.
Yeah, it's not what you said though, but yeah.
Why didn't you say the Petro one right
You
near
know what?
Antonino's?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I went there and it's like I inserted my card to pay. I inserted my card to pay and it didn't accept it. I tapped it to
It
pay
knows you're
and it
broke.
didn't accept it.
Yeah.
I inserted it to pay again and it just like loaded for 5 minutes.
Oh wait, like at the
It
pump.
let me do all the things. I punched in everything. It's like authorizing and it just got stuck.
At the pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so I walked in and I'm like, yeah, your pump's broken.
Do you see that lighting?
And then, yeah, it's actually storming out really bad. When I drove home there, it like was pouring rain.
It's probably in the kind of cool.
It was like absolutely like I couldn't see in front of my car.
Glad you drove in it.
Thanks.
Glad you made it here safely.
Good thing it was just a straight line, so
Yeah.
It's true.
Go straight.
really don't need to do
You veer
much.
off.
Don't need to
You
see it.
don't
Yeah,
veer off.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not that deep of ditches, right?
How late did everybody stay at the bonfire?
I went to the last person left at like 1.
You didn't kick them out?
This is why I don't host things.
It was
That's
like,
not why you don't host things. That's not the reason at all. Because
no,
we know you're up till
I
8
would say
a.m.
I would say like it was done
That's
at
like-
12.
That's the worst thing you could have said. That's why. Okay. Sorry.
Go
Keep
ahead.
going. I'm back.
No, that was really good. Up till 8. Yeah.
I-
Hey, Harry's in here.
Well, to be fair,
Oh, he's stuck in here.
though, like I just don't like. I can be up till whatever time. I just don't want to. I just don't like being around people to a certain time.
I would say
Okay,
the
but
majority.
why didn't you kick people out?
No, I like everyone left around 12 and like we were doing some songs around the campfire and stuff and like everyone's like, okay, like when do you want us to go? And I'm like, no.
Deep quiet.
We pretty much ended it like, oh, I'm like after this song, like we'll call it a night. And so like we left after that last song and then like I just got talking to a couple people afterwards, me and Amelia did, so it lasted a little longer and then it was like 1 o'clock. But I didn't have to drive her home,
Do you-
so that was kinda nice.
Do you guys ever have like,
Oh, that's nice.
like your social battery like timeout? Like you guys don't have that.
No, I felt that a little bit tonight and I think that contributed to my night. We'll
Yeah.
just put it that way.
My knight in shining armor.
No.
Shining duck.
Your baseball in shining armor.
My,
One day we're gonna get you to finally
Play.
play baseball.
You'd be good, I think.
Harry.
I feel like you and baseball
Harry.
would be a good
Harry.
fit.
Harry.
I wish I loved cats.
Do you love anything? Name one thing.
Wow, good question.
He loves being a TA.
I do love teaching.
He wants to be in the
love-
podcast.
I do love runs. I love golf. I love food.
You scared him.
I love music. I love that Edwin walks in front of the camera.
Edwin's just on a mission. Is
I
the
love-
chair in the view?
I love that Edwin's ruining everything.
We have a cat.
I love that Edwin's shirt is 2 sizes too small and looks like a youth large.
It's a small shirt. It is a small. Harry.
It's not even my shirt.
Whose shirt is it then? Why'd you steal someone's shirt?
A guy gave it to me because we needed a
A-
dark shirt for like a soccer game, and
Yeah.
I didn't have one, so I'm like, can I just
So you
choose on my
stole
team?
a guy's shirt?
No, I asked him like, do you have an extra dark shirt? I just never gave it back.
So you stole it.
So you stole it.
Is that what constitutes stealing?
Yes.
Wait. Be real. How did you not think I would be worse at soccer?
Yeah, I thought you'd be worse,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say like.
Oh no. I'm not saying I was great.
Okay, yeah,
I'm saying, but you thought I would be
Yeah.
worse than what I was.
yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie. I watched all of 2 seconds.
I actually
You
played well.
missed the moment.
I
man.
I almost was like,
Get a good
hey, I'll
goal.
go in net for Tevin, and then I'm like, wait, Ethan and Edwin are on the same team. No shot. I'm not them shoot at me because if they score, I will not hear the end of it,
Oh, because I had
especially from him.
the goal that me and Edwin had though was
Yeah.
actually disgusting.
It was. But did you guys know?
Little crosser.
Do you guys know the Euro Cup and Copa America is happening right now?
What?
Yeah.
It's the soccer. It's like the
You
Europe,
watched?
the European
You don't wanna
soccer.
talk?
Soccer? Like literally, I'd watch cricket before soccer.
Soccer, like high level soccer, is so entertaining. Like Olympic soccer. And
I wanna
like World Cup
cry.
Soccer,
Yeah.
Euro Cup.
Well,
soccer.
so
You know what?
it's
Maybe I will watch some World
It's
Cup
like the
when
2
Canada
years-
plays. I just can't though.
It's like the mid between the World Cup where basically everybody in like North and South America play against each
Yeah.
other countries, and then the like European.
countries playing each other.
Yeah.
You know,
Germany's gonna win.
So
Right. That's
my
Canada,
prediction.
Canada's in the pool with Argentina, so they're gonna
Is
be
the-
playing.
is the Nether-
Messi
Messi's
is
not
the
playing.
Netherlands
Yeah.
in it?
Oh, in what? In
in
what?
the Copa America.
Oh yeah.
Are
He's
the-
not in. Yeah, he won't be.
Are
In
the
Europe.
Netherlands in it
Holland.
when the World Cup happens? I typically go for the Netherlands
They're good usually.
Why?
because
no,
I'm
wait,
Dutch.
They're not as good as they used to be.
No,
when were
10
they
years,
good?
10
Like,
years ago.
Spain when they played Spain in the
Yeah,
World Cup.
yeah. 10
Robin
years
van
ago.
Persie.
What
The
year?
Flying Dutchman.
What
goal.
year was that?
Spain won in 2010.
Was it
Okay.
that long ago?
South America.
I remember driving. Like I had a baseball tournament. and I was
Harry really
driving-
wants out. You should let
fast
him out.
pitch.
Yeah, fast pitch tournament. Sorry.
You should let him out.
And
really
and then
he really
and then
wants out.
on the radio.
Don't act like you don't care about cats. Don't.
He almost crushed
yeah.
him.
You're,
How tempted were you to close the door because he wasn't moving
I'm
quick
not
enough?
I'm not a serial killer. I don't have the urge to
no,
kill.
that would
the
be
cat.
a cat killer. It's
I had the
different.
best
Oh,
liner.
man.
So me and Amelia were out on our first date ever. Yeah, it was our first date. We
You
went
guys
to the
are-
Amherstburg.
What do you mean?
No, like I'm talking like back when we went on our first date.
Oh, like when you weren't fiancés?
Yeah. When we started dating.
What do you think he meant when he said first?
I don't know. So I just wanted to see if I could stump him. I don't know.
He tried to ask a question that made no sense.
It
He's
just
like,
made you look so dumb though.
Okay, sorry. You and Amelia were doing something.
You and Amelia were on a
First date.
Yeah, go ahead.
We all know you paid. Okay.
And anyways, her mom texted her while we were out and said, "Oh, just make sure he's not a serial killer." And I replied with, "Oh, but I've stepped on some Cheerios before."
Oh,
And so that was like, I really.
is that how you won
funny.
Sue's heart?
Oh,
I don't know.
I get
Okay.
it.
I think she thought it was funny.
I get it.
It is kind of funny.
First date jitters. Were you nervous on your first date?
Yeah, I'd say I was
Were you
pretty
nervous on your second date?
I think the first thing I said to her in person, because we had been texting a bit,
Yeah.
and she picked me up because she just asserted that she was driving.
Well,
for
she
our
drives
first
the
date.
Subaru, so it makes sense.
Anyways, so she picked me up from my house, which was cool. And then I get up to the car, and the first thing I said to her was, "Oh, that's what your voice sounds like."
Oh yeah. Cause you guys
He's always been doing.
What
was
if she
texting.
didn't like the sound of your voice? She's
I know,
like, I'm
that's
just
why I
gonna
was
call
like,
it right now.
Yeah.
I'm a big like audio voice message person, or like I'd like FaceTime something.
Yeah.
Something, not
before-
someone.
Well, yeah, like I'll
I'll take a video and send
no,
it.
like I'd FaceTime a girl before I like
Yeah.
met her in person.
That's-
no, I wouldn't FaceTime.
You know
That's
what-
crazy.
you know what's
no,
funny, though?
audio
audio
message.
message.
You know what's funny? On the bonfire, the amount of people that came to the house are like, "This is Ben's place," because it's like this giant.
You know how many
massive
people I had to
property.
tell that
Yeah,
it
like,
wasn't
no, I
my
just-
place?
I just live here. We did say, Ben's hosting. We're going to Ben's.
We
so
did.
It's
Yeah,
just really
a whole
funny.
bunch of people came up to me and said the same
So-
thing.
so
I'm
it
like,
makes
nah,
sense.
it's not my house.
I just find
Well,
it funny.
Yeah, I know. Hey, yeah, I just got this problem. I'm just balling. What can I say?
Some people for like a brief minute, they're like, I have to rethink what I do. Like, how is Ben like
Bawling out like
Well,
this.
I mean, if they walked into like what's it called, like the like
The garage.
the garage.
Yeah,
The cars
Watch
and
it,
everything?
yeah.
What?
They don't need to. They can watch episode number
12.
of our podcast.
Yeah, the one that has the cars.
I'm not gonna actually edit anything in there.
I had someone tell me that the episode where you did bleep. Well, Ethan was telling you the whole time to go scuba doo,
Yeah.
and they're like, "You really should have done that. You should have just cropped Ethan's
always has
voice.
the best suggestions.
You should have cropped Ethan's
Oh.
voice and put it over top of all.
Maybe
of them.
next time.
Yeah, because I always have really good suggestions.
That's the worst.
You can always go back. I can just start
Yeah.
bleeping things on here.
You could.
Yeah.
Just for fun. Things
Yeah,
you
like
say.
I could like say someone's name and then,
Pretty much
and then you have to
everything he
bleep it.
says.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play baseball with this.
You know what's crazy?
I have nothing in my life that you could even say out loud. That would be kind of crazy. I guess you.
Yeah,
I guess
we definitely
Yeah, what do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
That's crazy.
do it. I have
What a
ammo.
crazy take.
I have ammunition back though.
Yeah,
Then
sure.
On him.
Yeah, I feel like I lie about something.
Okay, you're here first. He's gonna
He's
lie.
gonna lie. So everything he says.
No, so you have higher stakes. Me and Edwin just out here just
Me and Edwin. Thanks.
Edwin and I.
Edwin and I.
Sorry, man.
He has
I-
higher stakes?
Yeah.
Like we talking sirloin.
I knew
or-
it. I knew it. As soon as I
know.
knew it. You're the worst. Actually, you're
just
not.
curious.
That's Trevor Kretsch. But
That is so true.
so I hope he hears. Hope you hear that.
Small
Trevor.
and bald.
Wow.
Small
Okay.
and
You took it there.
I did.
You're almost that.
He's
You're
actually
close.
Trevor's secretly like kind of jacked now though. Like I wouldn't want to.
I
I wouldn't actually.
What's jacked though? Like when we say jacked.
I don't know. What's your definition?
Good one.
Like I think you're fit. I wouldn't say you're jacked.
I'm definitely no. I wouldn't claim to. Be
What
jacked.
about Jared DiPietro?
I'm pretty jacked.
I would say Jared DiPietro was closer to jacked.
Is jacked bigger than swole or swole bigger than jacked?
I think swole is like a thicker version of jacked.
Yeah. I feel like swole is like where you look like you're literally swollen.
Yeah, like
yeah, that's fair. Okay,
like
okay.
you can't like fit through
Trevor's
doorways.
buff,
Yeah, that's I would actually
what?
I like that word for Trevor.
and I feel
Have you
like
seen Trevor lately? Like in what
I
he-
feel like you
Last time on
wouldn't want to
Sunday.
take a punch
Okay.
from him now. Like before, now it's like it might hurt a bit.
No, I agree.
But is he like 5'4"?
If that. I was thinking 4'5".
No, I don't know.
I think we're the same height actually. I think
Okay.
he's like 5.
Yeah.
I won't expose your height.
Would you ever talk to a girl that was taller than you?
Yeah.
I see. No.
I would.
Oh wait, talk.
I don't-
Oh wait. Oh, like talk.
Oh, like consider dating. She was taller.
I don't
than
think I could. I don't think I could.
me. I feel like I could. That'd be
I-
sick.
I think I could.
I don't
It'd be
know.
fine.
If there was a girl that was like 6'3", that'd be
That's
lit.
taller than you. How tall are
I'm
you?
like 6'2".
Oh.
Oh, so you're talking 1 inch? Okay, maybe I could.
Okay,
do
well,
1
if I
inch.
if I ever came across a girl who was like 6'6",
But if I was to date a girl that was like 6 foot, and I'm like 5'8", I don't know.
but you gotta own it though.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to own it.
I think it'd just be different. I think it'd be fine.
Like, am I the one wearing heels
No.
No, you
to
were
even things out?
no platform boot,
Yeah.
commander boots.
Go-go boots.
Yeah, go boots. No, I definitely would though.
I think honestly, like personality usually matters more. I'd say.
That's fair.
Agreed.
And so like if you find a girl that like you just
Click.
click really well with,
Like the movie we were talking
I
about
feel
last
like I
week.
feel like
Good move.
I feel like her being taller is just it would be more just in your head than anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because to be honest, no one really cares.
Yeah.
Like it would definitely be like it'd be a pride thing.
Wasn't
It's
it
the,
like
it's the same deal.
didn't the
if, like,
whole
you-
wave of like short kings happen over the last couple of years? Or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah, I wasn't a part of that. You guys were part of it though. How was that?
So
I mean,
It's the same-
You found a fiance during that wave, so it kind of worked out.
she's
for you.
really short though.
Well,
Which then made you feel tall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
exactly.
That's true.
Which then worked out.
Um.
are you saying why? Is there a girl that's taller than you that you're talking to right now?
No.
Exposed.
I actually don't know any girl that's taller than me.
Okay, that's a lie.
I don't think I do.
I can think of a few, but anyways.
I don't think I know.
Okay, but look, would you date a girl that's older than you?
Yeah. Well, how,
Yeah,
how
that's
much
also
older? How much older?
How much older is Amelia than you?
She's a lot younger than me. Though.
Don't say a lot.
Why do you have to say that?
Just
My
say-
nephew.
Scuba doo, scuba doo.
Yeah, we'll bleep this out for you.
I just feel
Don't say a
uncomfortable
lot.
for the people listening.
Yeah. Yeah. Clear it up.
What?
How old is she?
She,
Why do you have to stop
wait,
on
let
that word?
I'll
She's
fix
a
it.
lot younger.
I'll explain how old
Yeah,
she
do
is.
it quick.
No, I'll explain after I tell this funny story. So my nephew was at
Well,
the
don't say
house.
it's funny before you tell it.
We were
Right?
at, yeah, that's fair. So we were at the house, and I was talking to my sister, and we were talking about I don't even remember, but Amelia came up, and my nephew's like, I forget how he said it, but he guessed her age was 17, and I
Okay,
said,
hold on. Was he close? Hold on. Let's get. Hold on.
all I replied to him was,
Hold on.
all I replied to him was, I'm not trying to catch a like case, like I'm not
Case of what?
like
The heebie-jeebies?
yeah, pretty much. So yeah, no, to clear that up, she's
I feel
20.
like we're just tipping
Yeah.
along the ledge right now.
She's 21, just to clear the air.
Okay.
21.
To be 22 this year.
You know what's wild to me is that we have a younger drinking age than the U.S.
I know.
That is,
They can
what
buy
a
a gun at
segue.
like.
But we also don't. But we also
Take it a
don't.
drink.
We also don't really abuse it in Canada. I don't think compared to the States.
Or France.
Yeah. Well, what's
Where the
what's
Olympics are
France's?
gonna be in.
16. France is 16.
I don't know.
Quebec 16.
I
Yeah,
just
I
just
think I
know
knew that.
they like as long as your parents are around they
Allow it.
yeah, I don't think like blackout drunk. Nobody should do that, but like
Nice save,
Agreed.
Edwin.
I agree.
I've never
I
Just
drank.
bleep the whole last 5 minutes out.
I've never
I do think
Scooby
For 5 minutes, I'll
the
speed
name of this
up.
podcast should be Scuba Doo.
We're changing it.
No, not this episode.
No, the podcast.
Just in general.
But yeah, I think just depending on where you are, the drinking age is just different.
I think in certain places like for example, Detroit's right across the border. A lot of Americans come over to Canada.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
before they're 21.
Yeah,
Actually,
19.
You know, what'd be interesting. Yeah, they do. You know what's would be interesting? I wonder how much money. Like, would the police make money off of charging people for being like underage drinking?
Oh my gosh, they make all the money.
They
Like,
probably
what do you
make
mean
so
by
much
making
money on.
like bribes.
like bills, you mean?
No,
Not bills, sorry.
like if they catch you drinking, you're underage. You get
Tickets.
charged. Yeah, you get charged, right?
Yeah,
Or do you just go to jail? They don't charge you.
I actually don't know what
I
happens.
actually-
Usually you get
I
off with
think
a
it.
warning.
I think it. Yeah, I think it
Is
depends.
that from personal experience?
No, but I feel like it would
No.
it'd be a warning.
You know what? As
I
much
didn't- I
underage
didn't drink-
drinking as I
didn't drink
did,
until I was
Yeah.
19.
I never got caught. So I don't know.
Actually,
Well, okay, there's
actually,
one
I'll be
police
honest.
officer in
No,
Muskoka.
it was actually great,
There's
'cause we would-
one police officer.
As I was growing up, you would text, "Hey, where's the cop at?" And you gotta know where they're at, so you could.
I did
Travel faster
I
on
did.
roads.
I did underage drink. I think I was 17.
17.
It was a prom night.
Wild.
Yeah. Don't suggest.
I was 14.
I've learned from my prior younger mistakes. You know.
Yeah, true that.
I've
Amen.
never.
Yeah, you're better than us. We get
Yeah,
it. man.
we
You don't
get
have to-
it.
you don't
Sick
have
I
to-
don't
flex.
know. I'll
I need
bleep
to
it
go
out
play
though
some
for you guys.
baseball.
Yeah, no, you bleep out before it, and then you still hear us
I just
say it.
missed the.
Yeah,
I
you're-
missed the bleep.
I went on 17.
It's like that.
Like,
It's
yeah.
like that trend where people like cough and then like fart because
Yeah.
they like pretend to like.
Oh, I love that I do feel like though, like obviously, like me and Ben have pretty similar like arcs of life.
Yeah.
Where I feel like
Sure.
obviously I'm like I made a lot of crappy decisions before I like
Same.
yeah to like this point in my life now,
Same.
and
Stop.
I always had this
Made all
like
the crappy
debate
decisions.
with people where I wasn't sure, and I'm not really sure what side I kind of lean on, but I was kind of saying that because I experienced what I experienced, now I know that it's negative and I don't want to do it.
Mm.
And then I'm like, is that better than someone who hasn't experienced it? Like, for example, you. And like, is there any like
Temptation
temptation of like, I missed out? And like, I wonder what that's like. Or did you ever experience that? Maybe not now, but did you ever experience that?
Can we darken all the lights for this serious conversation? No, I'm kidding. Don't actually. But
The me personally, I don't really have. I don't like if we're talking about. I mean, like specifically if we're talking about like drinking.
Yeah,
I've never
like
really
just
had
that.
the desire. Like it's
Okay.
just never been there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
So
I think mine started like as a social thing, right? And like you're out once and someone offers you a drink and you say yes and you realize it's like the cool thing to do,
yeah,
and then like you just do it to fit in, right?
I think the big thing for me is seeing where people end up that have done these things
Yeah.
and like how it
Yeah.
affects people's lives.
Yeah.
And I think for me, like, okay, that's enough for me to like be like, I'm not
Yeah.
like, even though it's like, oh yeah, what could it be like? doesn't really affect me because I see
It's also like different for like in my opinion, it's different for every single person in terms of like, let's say Ben can have a drink and know like that's his limit and be like, I have self-control. But let's say, for example, I had an issue where I could have one drink, but it ended up always turning to me getting blacked out. I feel like that's where like there's like a line drawn. Like you have to kind of know your own.
You have to create those boundaries.
Yeah,
with
that own
yourself.
boundaries within yourself to know what you're able to like for example, maybe you could watch a movie that I can't watch, and you may experience a temptation
you got a parent's
that
guide
I
each movie
that I wouldn't face. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or a TV show, or listen to certain music, or
but like
to give like a personal like experience on that is like I would say like for me, like I was describing earlier, drinking was like a big social thing for me. I don't know that I ever really drank a lot because I enjoyed it. Now like I kind of like I don't mind a drink, but like I can have a drink with a meal and be like, okay, like I have no desire for more.
That's the drink.
Yeah.
Did you read the scripture on Sunday? Okay, you need milk. Milk instead of.
That's what you got
also just to clarify too, like I don't think. Just in case, like I don't think I'm better than anybody because I have never drank. Like I think
that's not what I was saying either.
No one thinks that. You're good.
No
one thinks you're better than anyone here.
Good. But also, I don't think there's anything wrong with drinking. Like I have tons of friends that just they drink responsibly.
Yeah, that's the difference. Right?
That's the key, right?
Yeah.
I think
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think in the end, if you're doing it irresponsibly, like you need to be called out for it. If you're a Christian, but if you're doing it within your limits and you're doing it responsibly, then I don't personally.
I think if you're even not a Christian, you're not drinking responsibly. You got to get called out on it. It's just not good for you. you know what I mean? Like it's just not a comfortable lifestyle.
The amount of like when I worked to a mold, the amount of people that would get a paycheck, like this.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, they would get. Oh, yeah.
You're describing me.
They'd get a paycheck over the weekend.
It was gone.
It was gone by Monday.
Yeah,
either on like
either
on drinks or on harder stuff like drugs, and you would see it just like tearing their life apart. Both?
Yeah. Thank goodness for God.
But now you're here.
With
us.
Yeah.
But it's true, and now you have a great testimony.
No, it's so true, and I was gonna say earlier too, like it's cool, like the experiences that like Ethan and I have gone through are examples of what you described.
I didn't go through them.
Of what you described, where you're like, I see people go through things, and that makes you not want to try it. That makes you not have that feeling of like missing it. And like it's cool that while we don't get to maybe like we didn't live that life, but we get to be testimonies to it, allowing you to see the bad fruit that can come from that kind of stuff and avoid it.
Yeah. That's how I always like whenever I talk to Jared, I'm like, Jared, every experience that I had like relationally or party-y or what, that type of lifestyle, I'm like I live the life of what basically not to do. Yeah. I'm like so my life is like a warning to like to like my younger brother.
And mine is to you.
Thank you.
But I think brother. In certain situations like that's
brother.
That's beneficial for some people. Like some people like benefit from having having someone like in their life, like if a sibling or a mentor that has wisdom in an area, to kind of speak that wisdom into an area of your life and be like, hey, so I know you're wondering about this aspect or this area. I've actually experienced this area. I can speak the negative fruit from this area. Yeah. So even though you may have this interest, I'm kind of giving you a forewarning of what can come from it. And that can be just so beneficial to someone who has that curiosity, especially like teenagers. Like teenagers have that curiosity all the time because you're going through that teenage life and seeing friends around you. Like, it helps to have people that are older than you kind of speak that experience into their lives, and it gives kind of like a good buffer and protection. So they don't have to experience it themselves, you know?
Yeah.
So apple juice or orange juice?
Apple.
Apple.
See, I'm glad we all agree with that. Just easy.
I didn't
That
hear you
was
say it
yeah.
yet.
You didn't say it. Yeah.
It's easy. Apple.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
I was telling Edwin, I'm like,
I don't mind.
apple juice is just more refreshing.
It
Orange
is.
juice is good.
Orange juice is very
It
specific.
Can be very like,
but-
especially if it's not the right
acidic.
orange juice. It's like, yeah, like I don't know. I'm getting heartburn. I'm like, I just wanted something refreshing, man.
I start sweating under the eyes. It's
All right,
terrible.
man, it's not that deep.
I start crying.
Well, he can't handle
What?
spice.
I can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's too
yeah.
spicy for me.
Yeah. It's just
Do you put pepper in your orange juice?
spicy.
Do you?
Who's asking?
You know, people used to put salt in their beer. Like older guys, when I drink with them, they like dump a whole bunch of salt in their beer.
See, that's just like one of those things where
Brings out the flavor.
not a
man.
real thing though. No, people. There's certain things with food where people do them
It's a
and they're
drink.
just not real things.
Name one other thing.
Um,
One other thing.
You're literally air fried right now.
no. People who put like salt on like their
Okay,
apples.
This is just an example of what not to put salt on. It's,
Yeah.
not, it's not even like.
Or putting
You
like
didn't even,
or
like-
putting like sugar on.
Actually,
like,
wait. I do
fruit.
have a question. Do you guys know why people put salt into like water that they're trying to boil? Does that help it boil?
I've
never
heard.
looked it up.
You know what? I did
think
it
it's
for a
just for-
while.
flavor.
I do it. Yeah, I do it for a while because I've heard it was good for the flavor of like noodles if you're boiling noodles, but also I heard it helps.
but
like,
don't you put it in before the noodles?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you put
But
it
I
in
guess
when the
it's still
water's
there.
boiling. Yeah, it's still.
Where does it go? Guys, the guy thinks the salt goes there and then hops out when the noodles.
Somewhere.
Oh, I'm done.
This guy dips his saltines.
But I
and
also,
water.
I also,
I don't. I said I eat like a sleeve of crackers and
Is
have water.
He said he has like a.
No, it's his.
He said he has like a bowl of water next to it.
No, I said I have
That's
water
actually weird.
with my sleeve of crackers because you get thirsty. And he was like, "Do you dip it?"
No,
I
but
was
that's
like,
why you have it
"No."
with soup or like.
Bro, you don't just eat like those saltine crackers.
Yeah, you don't just have
Okay.
a bag of those.
No, so like weird thing.
They're
Oh,
good.
I'm gonna get roasted for this. But weird thing my family did growing up is we eat saltine crackers with either peanut butter or cheese whiz on them.
Probably fed them to
That's
each
good
other
though.
too.
Peanut butter's fire.
Okay, what about
Yeah.
the
I
cheese
do have
whiz?
like I'll put like a slice of cheddar cheese on there.
Have you ever done?
Cheese whiz.
That's good. Have you ever done
I just don't like cheese whiz.
That's fair.
apple with like cinnamon, like heated up? or whatever? That's good too.
Fire.
That's some good
You
stuff.
ever had just like cut up apple? You put peanut
Didn't
butter
you
on
just chirp people who put sugar with their fruit?
When?
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. I did say that. That's stupid of me. I didn't mean that
Oh, okay.
because I do that.
Okay, I'm just checking in. He did say
The
it. I was
biggest
like,
pullback.
I know. I was
Well,
like,
well,
wait a minute.
I don't know. You know what? No, I don't do that. Like if I'm making like a spread for like waffles, I'll put sugar on like some blueberries, put it in the microwave and warm
Well,
it up.
I think it's a normal thing to put sugar on, like white sugar on strawberries. I think people do that.
Yeah, because strawberries are actually hot take, not a good fruit. Strawberries
They-
aren't
I'll
that
agree
great.
with that.
I actually
They're
agree with
actually
that.
It's
overrated.
very hard to find a
They're
good tasting
so
strawberry.
overrated.
They're
Yeah.
so over. Like
You
you,
know-
can't find a good like
Blueberries are better. Easier.
blueberries are
The
by
right blueberry.
far
Yeah.
the best
I
fruit
don't know if I can say
ever
best.
created.
Okay, yeah, not the best. Okay, hold on. That's okay. Hold on. I wasn't saying that.
No, but
You know,
blueberries
you know
are
what I
definitely top
actually
five.
really like is peaches.
Dude, you get crunchy grapes. Nothing like it.
Oh, that'd be
Actually, I think we've talked
Crunchy
about this on
blueberries
the
we have,
podcast
but
before.
crunchy blueberries better though.
red,
that was season one.
red
We're
grapes
different
though.
now.
Red grapes though.
Crunchy
Red
red
grapes
grapes.
better than
Crunchy
green.
green grapes sometimes, man.
I
They're
don't like
red.
sour. Like I mean, looking
They're not
at-
always sour.
They're usually pretty
eat-
sour.
You put seed or you like seeds in your grapes?
No.
Good. I'm just asking, bro, because that's a very
Do you
important
like
que-
seeds in your
No.
grapes?
You ever have
Do
app-
you like seeds in your
Have you ever had
grapes?
apples and peanut butter?
extra seeds?
Have you ever had apples and peanut butter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you ever
It's okay.
slice apples and peanut butter?
I got.
Most-
Speaking of peanut butter, I went to Shoppers to buy some,
Okay.
and they had
Taking a
like
turn.
the light smooth craft. I'm like, that's
Wait,
all.
light, smooth.
Like it was like
It's
smooth,
just
but it was like the
regular
light
smooth?
version, so it was like less
Oh.
fat, I guess.
Not
But
worth
like
it.
that's all they had, and so I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a try.
How bad was
It's
it?
like it's gritty.
It's
like
oily?
It's gritty.
Do you guys like
less
crunchy
fat.
or
It's
smooth?
witty.
You guys like
I'm witty,
crunchy
but-
or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth.
Yeah, same.
I like smooth.
I went through a phase of crunchy though.
Okay. I like smooth,
I've
but I like
never even. I don't know if I've ever tried crunchy peanut
It's
butter.
good.
I like smooth, but I like crunchy bread. I like bread with like things in it.
I like a grainy bread. A grainy bread with some
Mm.
peanut butter.
I'm pretty basic when it comes to bread.
What do you get, like Wonder White bread?
Yeah.
Did everybody eat the hot
Grainy
dogs
bread, though.
at the bonfire?
The hot dogs
I didn't
were
even
gone,
get one.
but I had 3.
I didn't
You
get
showed
one.
up at like the last hour of the night.
Yeah, you
buddy.
did, buddy.
I came just
They
an
were
hour.
cooked for dinner
I
time.
came an hour late.
They
Also,
were
are you
cooked
happy
for
that
dinner.
your cheater DeChambeau won?
Peter, how do you cheat?
I don't know, but he's up. He got investigated. So
Who? When?
You didn't see that?
What? Just recently? Like today?
Yeah.
No, during the tour.
Oh, because like they're saying like his clubs aren't legal or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just not true.
Sounds like a cheater.
That's not true. Bro, you like Bryson DeChambeau, you little scammer.
I do.
He is actually a great guy.
You don't know him.
He makes a point.
I
Not
do.
a good
I've,
guy.
I've
You can't
met-
say he's a good
I've
guy.
met
You
him.
say
So
you like
Edwin,
him as
to
an
answer your
athlete.
question, all the hot dogs were gone, but there were 4 packs of buns left, and I've been slowly eating them. They're my bread every day for my sandwiches.
Oh, okay, fair.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, I've actually been the other day. A guy
Was
at work.
anything
A
else
guy
left
at
over?
work is like.
What about the soup of the sandwiches, the ice cream sandwiches? Because they all melted.
Ugh,
What'd you do with those?
Oh well, a bunch of them got thrown out.
you drink it? You do like milk, you
Just
weirdo.
a little bit.
You weirdo drinking
And then
melted
I think-
ice cream
I
in
think
a
there's-
cup.
Yeah.
I think there's still a box of them in my freezer,
This guy drinks glasses of milk for
but I'm just gonna use them.
everything.
I actually love milk.
You know
Yeah,
what?
we're not-
Every time you
we're not
drink a
talking- we're not
glass
talking
of
about this
milk, it reminds me
Yeah,
of the
read
scene
Hebrews, bro.
of the scene from Anchorman where he's drinking milk in like the telephone booth, and it's just a really hot day.
Oh,
Bro,
a cold
I'm gonna
glass
stop.
of milk
No, I'm stopping-
on a
I'm
warm
stopping this
summer
right now.
day
That's
hits
disgusting.
so
I'm stopping
good.
this right now because we're not talking about milk again. I feel
Yeah.
like we already talked about
Oh,
milk, and I'm not talking about this. I don't care
fat
about milk. I
glass
don't want
of
to hear
cold
about milk.
milk.
Thank you.
On a
Nothing about
hot
milk,
summer
don't wanna hear.
day hits so hard. I'm gonna bring milk on Sunday to volleyball. I'm gonna bring a thermos of milk.
That is the most.
No man
Wild
should be this
thing.
passionate about milk.
I'm dairy products in general. I
Only
eat
people
like
that- the only
3
people that
yogurts
should
a
be
day.
drinking milk
Also,
are babies.
How am I not
and
lactose
cats.
though? I like literally. I had a cheese sandwich today. I had a glass of milk and I
Why are you so
had 2
excited?
yogurts.
Do you just
I'm
live
just saying.
off dairy?
Yeah, I do. I
The
actually
only
do.
people that should be drinking milk are
I actually
cats
do.
and babies.
I should get a cow.
Yeah, that's
Cats
okay.
and babies.
We should get cows.
You know, I'm happy for you actually.
Thanks. Yo,
I'm
like
gonna-
milk.
I'm gonna
Grow up.
turn the
Sorry, your
other.
bone- Sorry, you hurt your ankle.
I'm gonna
Bro,
turn the
I'm
other
bones
cheek.
are
My ankle
weak.
doesn't hurt anymore. That's the oldest of news, bro.
He's got weak bones.
I just ran on Tuesday,
Shirtless, probably.
full speed. No, I played soccer.
Actually,
here.
after his goal celebration,
He said, "Ow."
he almost went.
Yeah.
I could see it. He almost took it off.
I saw him limping a little.
yeah.
my ankle's great, man. I run 5 days a week now.
Oh yeah. Name 3 songs.
What? I run 5 days a week. Name 3 songs.
Yeah, he got you there. Name
Is it-
7 ponies.
Clydesdale,
1,
Stallion.
2.
Have you ever looked up how insane Secretariat actually was as a racing
You know what's
horse?
crazy to me
No.
is how people say unicorns.
I never looked up anything about
It was
Secretariat.
a massive horse. It was like 2 seconds faster than even
I
like the
don't
modern
care.
horses.
No, okay, but hear me
You're
I
out.
don't
crazy.
care about Secretariat.
Why not?
You look up the most obscure, stupid
You don't look up
stuff.
Triple Crown winners on your spare time?
Yeah, you got
I'm
that.
the weird one. I'm the weird
Man,
one.
name what is a Triple Crown?
I don't know. So, guys, you know what's actually crazy
I know,
though?
wait, no, I know what it is.
Is that
Thank you. Go.
unicorns
Kentucky Derby.
are not real, but giraffes are. Like, who would have thought like a giant, long-necked, cheetah-looking thing is real, but a horse with a horn isn't?
Hold on, wait. What is this segue into? What are we doing?
Oh no, I think it's just a general thought.
Oh, is he just
Yeah,
thinking?
this is my hot take.
I mean,
So what are we
Why
talking
are
about?
why do people like why are unicorns so mythical but giraffes aren't?
fun fact: unicorn is the national
'Cause-
animal of
because
Scotland.
It is actually. I did
Because we can see
I mentioned
giraffes.
that on the podcast earlier.
I heard that before.
We can see giraffes.
Why are we so close? Back up.
I don't know.
Yeah, but we all slowly got super close to one another.
No, but like it's like people are like, oh, there's not a shot unicorns could be real. It's literally a horse with a horn, and then you're telling me a giraffe. Like you're like, oh yeah, but like that makes sense.
You know what? Well, it's probably because if you entered a unicorn in the Kentucky Derby, they wouldn't allow it.
It would
but-
win because it could fly past them. Actually,
I mean, why does a
I'm thinking
narwhal
Pegasus.
exist?
yeah, right. It's a whale with a horn.
The whale unicorn.
It's a whale unicorn.
Whale-
Yeah,
it's a
but
whale
giraffes
corn.
literally
Whale corn.
exist. What you want us to just take out all the giraffes and then just breed
Are
unicorns?
we 100%
Yes.
sure unicorns don't exist? Are we 100%?
That's what I'm saying. Are we 100%?
Where do you think they would live? Tell me one location.
Scotland.
in a house.
Actually, Scotland's kind of believable.
See,
I don't like
That's
that.
See?
that's the national. That's the national.
that's their national animal too.
They probably got like the last one, or they
They
got a
know
couple.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have
like
it.
hidden like
It's
underground.
in like a
somewhere.
cave and they've got it locked up.
Apparently, they know where the Ark of the Covenant is. They just don't tell anybody.
Scotland?
No, not Scotland.
Oh,
I was just they as in general.
I thought you meant the Scottish.
oh, I'm like,
They
someone,
got-
someone in
they
Scotland
got,
knows
they
where
got
Ark of
all the
Covenant is?
secrets.
You guys know what haggis is?
Yeah.
Isn't
Is
it
it-
like a drink?
No, isn't it like a cabbage? Isn't it like a sauerkraut?
All of that.
If it's a cabbage, then we're in trouble. 'Cause
Oh
I
no,
don't know what
haggis is
cabbage
the
is.
stomach of something. Cow.
I think it's cows. I think it's pig stomach.
I think he asked us a question,
Ah.
doesn't even know.
But I kind of
I
knew.
don't.
I kind of knew.
I know it is. It's something stomach. But,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
kind
a
of knew.
Scottish food though. Haggis.
Do you think?
You guys think the Loch Ness monster is real, or Bigfoot?
Mm.
Like Bigfoot literally sounds like a giant bear.
That walks on 2 feet though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
bears can kind of do that.
You know what's fascinating? Never mind.
What?
Do you think they saw like Bigfoot's footprints first, and that's how it got its name, or did you think they looked at this majestic creature and was just like
I think
Bigfoot? You know,
I
like how
think
did they?
That it was probably someone on like LSD who saw a bear.
There's videos.
There's not.
There's definitely
You
videos,
don't
bro.
believe in Bigfoot, man?
I can't say I do.
Although Edwin was talking about the moon landing the other day.
Was I? What'd I say? What'd I say?
You said, "Oh, look at the moon! Look how big it is! I can see the American flag from here."
Yeah, it was really clear out. I'm pretty
And
sure.
I said,
I'm pretty
"How
sure
That was
funny
really
is that?"
clear that
and then
night.
this guy's like, it didn't happen. It doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
I can see the American flag in some green screened room too. I'm
Oh,
kidding. I
Ben,
don't actually think that. But
I think you do.
I bet.
I'm gonna believe. I'll take out. I'll take out the part where you said that, so we all think.
no,
that.
the funny part is I actually just don't care.
I bet you think Lance Armstrong was on the moon.
Oh, I bet he was.
You know-
just
you
on
know Buzz
steroids,
Aldrin?
too.
You know Buzz Aldrin?
Like his
Guess what his
brother.
name was?
Lance.
Edwin.
Oh, Edwin Aldrin.
That's
That's
I'm
tough.
so sorry for him.
I'm not.
Well, I mean,
I'm
you,
not sorry for
I mean,
him.
you have to act like you like it,
What's your middle name?
James.
No. No.
We
Matthew.
actually totally
Oh,
talked
he,
I'll
about
tell
this.
you.
he told us
Told
this
us.
before.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say
Matthew.
it. No.
Oh, it is something simple like that though. And it is
Michael.
Michael.
Didn't we end?
Yeah!
Wait.
Ah!
Didn't we end the last podcast guessing somebody's name?
Yeah, it was my mom.
So we're done again.
We're done. Edwin Michael Sipkar.
That was actually kind of flowy. Now, we went through a phase where we talked about 45 things in 15 seconds, but I loved it.
That was great, Edwin Michael.